Hello and welcome back to Crusader Kings 2, where we're playing as the Kaiser Jacob III. So I looked into it a little bit. We fought against France, for our own claims, that's why we also got all of them, and we did not get all of our vassals' claims. Of course, there are a few claims left over that they might have, especially here in Brittany. I also see that we have like this territory here, which we could theoretically conquer, but you can expect that that's not going to happen right now because we still have a huge amount of threat. Yeah, we need to let that decay. Also, I didn't mention, I saw it already like a while ago, that Denmark, which used to be part of Germany, is now part of Bavaria. This is not part of our territory. This is Novgorod. Don't let the colors fool you. Yeah. So, but this here is Germany. We have some territories here in Romania. Interesting. Well, was that controversial to say, because this is the kind of Hungarian, like this is Transylvania, I think. Maybe it was, it's nowadays Transylvania, Romania, of course, but historically a lot of Germans, but also Hungarians lived here. But let's take not so much of a detour and let's try to focus on getting these Ruthenian idiots back in line. And inner politically, we're also a little bit on the edge. Not terrible. Like, we can handle it still, but we should be very careful. Inner politically, we're like these kings. They are nice because they unify a lot of the things. How do you call it? Like the power in the local region. But I'm feeling that we need to soothe them, and make them. Oh, my cousin wants to marry me to my other cousin. You know what? It's a good call that I should find potentially a mate. The Pskov one. How can I just look at her information without actually marrying her? So, marrying into Novgorod. Now, politically, that is actually not a bad call. They're a little bit backwards, the culture here, but hey, it's mean we would inherit some, or our children would inherit some part of Novgorod. I'm kind of inclined to say that that could be a good option. At least it's better than marrying my cousin. Let's get some fresh blood in the family. Is that the highest one we have here? Yeah. I'm not opposed to that. Let's get some fresh blood in the bloodline. Why not? But let's firstly kick some of the Ruthenians here back. They're clearly overstaying their welcome. Artelian? Where even is Artelian? The Kingdom of Arles. Okay, they're down here. 13k troops. What the hell? Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, inner politically, we need to be a little bit mindful of things. Yeah, let's do it like that. That'll be a long ass journey. And we're still kind of recovering from things. Okay, so we also have a little bit of a deficit here. That's okay though. Yeah, we're raising some vassal troops if we can. Can I not raise your troops? They don't have any. A few more troops would be nice. Let's also get them up here from the north. So that should be good. So these obviously are our mercenaries. So we now have 13k troops. Yeah, that should be roughly what we need. I think so. Maybe we'll raise our own troops at least a little bit. And we need education. Yes, so I thought about this a little bit already. So the thing is, what would make sense? Like, we are in deficit in learning. our educator, he is a good spy person, but I think he's such a Christian, virtuous man. He wouldn't educate us to be a spy kind of intrigue person that much. I think stewardship would make sense, to be a good ruler of the country. I think diplomacy, we have a knack for it, but we are ugly. And of course, martial, we could benefit because we're just not very good at it yet. And I'm leaning towards learning because our father was a very, very educated man. And I think our regent would, or educator, would push us towards that, to follow in his footsteps. And he thinks, probably I think, that once you're, like, you should be smart as a king, and everything else sort of follows from there. Okay, I see that he's gonna engage us. Everything else follows from there. Like, if you're a smart king, then undoubtedly you will manage the realm well. Okay, let's, if he wants to come here, fight us in the mountains, I'm not that opposed to that, actually. So this person is a flanker, so that should be maybe taken into account, at least a little bit. Okay, there's probably hills here, but there's no river crossing. Okay, that they split up definitely plays in our hands. It's not a prerequisite, of course. We can definitely take them on without it. So these guys, look at how far the distances are in our territory. That's just huge. We need to have like a stronger regional representation. Right now we're just too weak on that. Okay, the reinforcements are coming in. I think they have no chance though. Done. And of course, we will not tolerate that nonsense. We'll stand down the troops here. Now, restoring the Kingdom of Arles is something that I was thinking as well. Maybe to create another French king, potentially. Here's so many rivers, like the Desna and the Dnieper. Okay, we need to assign leaders here. We could also take them without. I think we have twice as many troops, but there's no reason for it. Okay, the Poles are even in our opposing us. Yeah, we definitely need to play it a little bit slow here. So, I've always been want to finish the chores properly, just like getting things done. I become diligent, and maybe I become stressed. Alright, diligent is a very nice trait. I think that fits us very nicely. Okay, my vessels are just cleaning off their own vessels, that's fine. Oh, another Khan and like another person. Like, so many people are in the defensive pact against us because they consider us too powerful. Okay, this Ruthenian idiot, Constantine, you will be cut down. Would have hanged him, to be honest. The sword is more for noblemen. And yeah, half of our retinue we will get back to the western part, and half of it we will leave stationed here in the capital of this guy, just in case he gets some ideas. He is smart, but we cannot make a king a court chaplain, of course. Better spy master could be nice. I think nobody's gonna kill us right now. I think we're not in that type of position. I think if anything there will be a revolt. That's the big threat right now. Okay. They improved with the king there, right? That's where I have him stationed. In Chernigov, yeah. Chernigov. I think Chernigov is in Ukraine. Alright, let's go a little bit faster. And we are definitely on the losing money side a bit. Not really losing, but not getting as much. And we can build up a bit more retinue. So we shall. We inherited some bishopric or something. We got like suddenly a lot of money. Somehow we inherited something, I think. But I didn't quite capture it. Can I see that again? So lots of defensive pacts. I'm not sure. Maybe we inherited a lot of money. So that gives me the question, like, should I create like these kingdoms? And maybe I will. Maybe I will. And I want to give my educator, my vassal, maybe the kingdom title of the Arles. I think it's a bit... yeah. What's the proper kingdom title here? Is it just France? Isn't there a kingdom of Aquitaine as well? There is not, I think. De jure kingdoms. Yeah, the Arles is over here. There's no Aquitaine kingdom. Didn't there used to be one? I think it was making it too prone for France to fall apart. Maybe that's why they removed this. So 400 prestige is awesome as well. So we are the king of the Arles, and we will give that to my guy here. Oh, he's very old, so yeah, it's okay. So who is my direct vassal? Burgundy. Can I give Burgundy to you? Trier I want to keep. I cannot assign Burgundy to him, huh? Oh, that's so annoying, but that's okay. I want there to be a king. My chancellor I will keep, but yeah, I want him to be the king here of the southern territory. But realistically, this one should be yours, right? This guy. The Bourbonians, they should be yours, and maybe these guys, the Bourbon and the other ones. The other one is the revolt, I think. So transfer vassalage. Can I already looked like, right? I cannot transfer you anything except those nonsensical ones. Okay, I can 7% chance. Yeah, if I... oh, he's excommunicated. Ooh. But if I do that, I'm almost certain that this revolt will fire. And you know, we all know that even the good guys get sometimes excommunicated. Like, it's probably not your fault. It's probably not your... oh man, Kinslayer, dynastic Kinslayer. Whew. Well, maybe it is your fault. Who knows? But for now, let's definitely keep things a little bit calm and try to stabilize the situation. We don't want to have any revolt. We don't want to have any defensive pact fire. We just want to live in peace and grow up to be a young king. That's the important thing. My educator is a great person. My uncle here, the heir, is an awful person. Definitely don't want him to inherit the land. I think that's maybe a small threat that he's a spy master, but he's not that good at his job, and I don't think that he will be likely to get us. We'll go back here to research, I think. Commander improved. Yeah, I was thinking to move around, but actually it makes so much sense to just keep it here, because this is crazy. Like, look at how much they can improve. Like, the Bavarian guy is now 20 martial person. It's crazy. Metz here and Trier, you are part of Aquitaine. There is an Aquitaine! It's just here in Barcelona. House de Barcelona. Kingdom of Aquitaine. What's the de jure land? Barcelona. Really? I was thinking that's like something else. I think Aquitaine was historically not there. I don't know. So maybe we should build up something. Heavy cavalry attack and so on. So, King says he appreciates my disposition, but thinks I could do more to help others. Loses affection, it becomes charitable. Yeah, I think that's exactly what he would want me to do. Like, to be a good Christian ruler, I should become charitable. Yeah, I like how he's made me patient as well. Patient, charitable, diligent. Like, he's getting me the proper Christian education. That's very nice. Gilbert of the Schweiz. Gilbert of the Schweiz. That's not him, that's Landeck, but hey. How is he attractive? Hardip, right. Sure. You're improving with the Chernigov guy, yeah? Okay. So slowly we're getting them out of maybe these factions. So let's go to Schwabia and talk to him, the excommunicated guy. Yeah, let's get him on our side as well. So, I found a great philosopher who was agreed to help me with my studies, the court chaplain. 250 gold? That's crazy. But I think like as I said, like our regent here, no, our educator, that's also the regent. Yeah, he's both. He's such a good Christian guy. I think he would help the court chaplain. So I think that he would make that decision, even though it's crazy expensive. My chancellor, Count Rogan, has brought me the most extraordinary news. Apparently he has uncovered a rumor concerning an exceedingly special artifact. I think that would excite a young boy of 15. I think I would love to go there myself. The specifics of the information are uncertain, but he's convinced there is a degree of truth. Start the search at once. Excellent, you have my thanks. Should I ask him to do it? I mean, the possessed guy, I think maybe my, I mean, he's zealous at least, but a drunk possessed guy, I can ask one of my counselors to search for it, and I think I might find like somebody better. Like, he would also not be in my court chaplain, like he would also not be, the lustful guy here, no. The Salzburg guy, they're all a little bit sketchy, to be honest. Might as well be you. Start the search at once then. Might as well be you. They're all terrible. Oh, I don't feel quite well. I have to treat, the symptoms need to be treated. The Salzburg guy is coming in. To reduce it, he tried stop boring and start delegating your tasks. I'm not sure that did anything. It's very low effort advice though, to delegate my tasks. So my wife is growing up as well. Arbitrary, not that good, but hey. Oh no, don't become an intrigueful woman. Ain't nobody had time for that. Alright, this guy finally gets into some war. He's attacking claim on Worms on Cologne. I don't like that. Or rather, my regent would also not like it. Can I demand realm peace? Demand peace with Cologne. I lose prestige. He might ask something in return. No, I don't want to own any favors to this idiot. Okay, we can imprison Brittany and Swabia. Probably because they're part of some plots here, yeah. Let's see that we can maybe get the Swabian guy out. Chancellor, maybe you can help me with that. Okay, I lost my sickness. That's good. We're born in February, so we're soon 16 years of age. And people are still joining the defensive pact against me. That's crazy. The Arles is formed with the Duchess, sure. You guys are free to do that stuff. And we should be having our birthday in just a moment. I think our first order of business might actually be to do some sort of party. Nothing here. Okay, good. So here we are. What a beauty. That's not ugly at all. That is a very handsome man. That is a very handsome man. So the regency has ended. And we became a dutiful cleric. Not a particularly great education, but we are good diplomat. Not that good at martial. Decent at stewardship. Decent at intrigue. Decent enough at learned. I think we forged our way. I think that's all good. Like, we are still here. Okay, paying for artifact search, okay. So I think still, like, actually our first order of business would be to manage the realm. So maybe focusing on stewardship could be. Or actually we have some grooming in air is a bit long. This is easy. So getting 1,000, I think that's always a good starter. Why not? So carousing around, I don't see it like necessarily. He's diplomatic already, but yeah, family could be that we just start a family. Focusing on education. I think we were forced to do that, like to become smart enough, but I think we're not actually scholarly or something, I think. And we're Christian enough, but not overly Christian right now. Managing the rulership or business, maybe, not too much. Intrigue, I think we have no reason to go into war. Like hunting I could see, maybe we could pick up hunting. That could be like our little hobby. Like while we're waiting for switching to family when we have our wife ready. Or I think I see either hunting or wars or rulership. That's I think my two options that I see mostly. And I think hunting. I think we are smart enough that we realize that that's our deficit, and maybe we cannot have a war right now, but the world is a dangerous place and we want to prepare for it in a safe environment. So my former tutor has come to ask me how well my attempts at following the rule of Saint Benedict and prove myself in the eyes of God. He wants to know if I have added any success. I will tell him how I followed the ways of Saint Benedict, or I have better things to do. No, I think actually we have a huge amount of respect for this person. Doesn't reflect it here, but I think we have a huge amount of respect for him, for educating us and being the father that we never had. I think this is definitely his role in our society here, and I would tell him that I was following the Saint Benedict order, and I would really love for him to actually join my council also, because I value him super highly and his support super highly. So maybe as my spy master even. Although I think he's not a good spy master. I see. What's your best? So diplomacy, I could see you as a marshal. So it's marshal or diplomacy basically. We have an excellent marshal and we have an excellent chancellor. So I will fire the chancellor and make you the can no longer fulfill his duties because okay, right. And I will ask you to search the artifact. Yes. And I will also transfer the former guy to you, because that he should be under you. Yeah, we have a huge amount of respect for this person. He's an amazing person. Even if it's a slight downgrade, I think it's totally fine. The Lollard, no. I think we would be temperate, we would be patient, charitable, diligent. No. The Lollard nonsense is gonna not fly with us. Arranging a marriage between some courtiers, so I see no reason why not. That is fine. However, with the Pope, decent. Should we improve with them? I think there's no reason. We're not going to do anything that will make us excommunicated. Würzburg prospers. So as the people flock to Würzburg, so do the clergy. In fact, so many have arrived that with a donation of them to get them started. A notable center of worship. 500 gold. Will God pay for it? Well, we have the money, and money is money. Comes and goes. It's fine. We're earning so much money that it's not a big deal for us, I think. So I wonder if there's like any thing we need to change anywhere. So let's take a look here. We have papal investiture. I think that's acceptable. Controlled realm inheritance. That I would like to downgrade to illegal so that things do not pass outside of the realm. And I think right now that would not fly. I don't know why it wouldn't fly. Centralization I don't mind. We could lower, definitely I would not care too much to lower the things here. Board declaration needs the council's approval, that's okay. Council powers emperor, this empowers the council, abolish. Right. Granting titles, the ruler. Okay, war declaration to the council too. I think that's a fair system, more or less. That's fair. But I would love to have the controlled inheritance that things do not pass to another realm. So to get that, we would have to convince a few of our councillors, particularly, I'm surprised that King Ars would not support it, and Sigmund of Hessen and Schur, Brabant, Salzburg is the only people who are actually supporting that. Can I demand or ask you request council support? You would do. Yeah. Sigismund of Hessen? No. And you? Yes, also. You will owe him a favor. Okay. The sure guy. Which of them was against it again? I forgot. Sure was against it. So basically Salzburg and the king of the Arls will support us. So our loyal servant has sent a courier with an offer. He's willing to make a significant donation to your war chest. In return, he wants a favor. The Brabant guy. I think he wants to get on the council probably or something like that. 200 gold for a favor. Phew. He's an old guy, maybe he will die with that favor. But I think he will try to get himself on the council as the marshal probably, I would guess. That would be tremendously stupid. No thank you. I will support me in the council. Very nice. So we need to get one more person over and then it's that basically. So it should not be a big deal. And who do we want to own a favor to? Like our Salzburg supporters, so sure. Yeah, please support me in the council. He does, great. And then this should pass. Send the law to review by the council. Vassal ties can no longer. I don't know what that means. Like, if I click OK, will it just be adapted or what? No, let's just put it there. It's my choice. Yeah, they are voting for it. Your loyal vassal Portia has sent you your courier with an offer. He's willing to make a donation, the Trier guy, for a favor. Now, if you wanted to become the, well, okay, if people are offering money, let's consider it at least. You pay me a favor by declaring claim Metz against King the Pious. Do you want me to attack Aquitaine for the claiming Metz? Ooh, I don't know if I do that. Like, will that get me into war with everybody here. So I'm not sure how the mechanics here work, actually. That would be really stupid if that was how it worked. I don't know. I'm not against it at all, but if that means I'm going into war against the whole world, I would be against that. So honestly, I don't know. I will just, to be honest, I will save the game here. And I will reload this if it fails, because I think that would be bullshit, to be honest. I'm totally okay with that, but if I'm against the whole, yeah, that's bullshit. Alright, I will reload the game, and then we'll see each other next time. Sorry about that. See you then. Bye-bye.